At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we want to go into the proceeding of introducing the Moncton Wildcats' new coach. He has an extensive playing and coaching background. He was drafted in the first round of the NHL 20th overall to the Philadelphia Flyers in the 1987 NHL draft. He played 3 years in junior, and I love this, with the Kitchener Rangers.
Mesdames et messieurs, notre entraîneur possède l'expérience comme joueur et entraîneur. Il a été repêché en première ronde, 20e au total, par les Flyers de Philadelphie lors du repêchage de la LNH en 1987. Il a porté l'uniforme des Rangers de Kitchener pendant 3 saisons.
17 years of professional hockey, including 193 games in the NHL, accumulating 36 points and 216 penalty minutes as a defenseman. He also played in the American Hockey League, the International Hockey League, and the First Division Professional Hockey League in Germany.
Notre entraîneur, mesdames et messieurs, possède 17 années d'expérience comme joueur professionnel, incluant 193 parties dans la LNH, accumulant 36 points, 216 minutes de pénalité comme joueur à défense. Il a également joué dans la AHL, Ligue américaine, Ligue internationale et dans la Ligue élite d'Allemagne au cours de sa carrière.
He won the Eddie Shore Award in 1996-1997 as the best defenseman in the American Hockey League with the Philadelphia Phantoms. Darren was part of the Stanley Cup winning Tampa Bay Lightning.
Darren a remporté en 96-97 le trophée Eddie Shore, remis au meilleur défenseur de la Ligue américaine, alors qu'il s'alignait pour les Fantômes de Philadelphie. Celui-ci a remporté la Coupe Stanley 2004, aligné avec les Lightning de Tampa Bay.
He moved into coaching while playing with Springfield Falcons in the American Hockey League during the lockout. He was offered the position of assistant coach, which he accepted in 2005. He has 9 years of coaching experience, including 122 games as head coach of the American Hockey League Norfolk Admirals. He is a coach that has a deep understanding of the game, having both played and coached. He understands the players. He's a great communicator and committed to winning. Look forward to a high-tempo, relentless Moncton Wildcats team.
Darren est devenu assistant entraîneur durant le conflit de travail alors qu'il s'alignait pour Springfield dans la Ligue américaine. Il possède 9 années d'expérience comme entraîneur, incluant 122 parties comme entraîneur-chef des Admirals de Norfolk dans la Ligue américaine. Il possède une grande compréhension de hockey alors qu'il a de l'expérience comme joueur et entraîneur. Darren comprend bien le métier de joueur de hockey, est un excellent communicateur et veut tout faire pour gagner.
The Moncton Wildcats have a history of success, winning 2 President Cups in 2006 and 2010. We had many great coaches in the past who have developed many great young players in the pro ranks. With Darren as part of the team, I believe that tradition will continue, and I am very pleased to welcome him to Moncton. Ladies and gentlemen, Darren Rumble.
Welcome, Darren. Welcome.
Thank you, Bob. Firstly, let me say how deeply saddened I was to learn of the tragic loss of Mr. Irving and his family yesterday. The reality of how lucky I am today really set in when I see what some people are going through today. So let's make sure all our prayers are with the Irving family tonight, please. When I was drafted in the first round by the Philadelphia Flyers as a young major junior player, I thought, there it is, I've made it. And now all these years later, I understand that if you think you've learned it all, you might as well pack it in and hang them up. You never stop learning. Today I'm excited because I'm about to inherit 20 young men who need to be taught and coached to reach their potential. I'm very lucky to be joining what is clearly, in my opinion, a top 5 CHL franchise, and to work with people I know and who've won multiple championships and who really understand what it takes to build a championship program. Training camp starts in a month. I've seen some of our new young kids this week in Fredericton at the UNB camp, and our young kids look really good. Our young kids are showing a lot of talent and a lot of hockey sense, and the job as a coach really becomes exciting when you see that compete in hockey sense in the young kids. So I'm excited for that. That's my job, to teach and develop, and I'm really looking forward to it in this here great hockey city. My impressions of Moncton are from my brief time in the league with the Lewiston Maniacs. This was one of the cities I loved coming to. The fans and the people were first class, except for the people that sat behind the visitors bench. I hope they continue that strong tradition. Obviously, the ultimate goal of this organization is to complete the journey to hoist the Memorial Cup above our heads. It's important to understand that to win a Memorial Cup, it's a process. It's going to take many hours of teaching, developing, and coaching, and obviously a little old-fashioned good luck. I'm excited and enthused to get the process started. For me, it begins today. You guys are all here today with us, so obviously you are as equally as excited as we are. So let's get this thing started. Thank you again for coming. I look forward to meeting and shaking hands with each and every one of you in this room today. Thank you.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, of course, Darren will be doing a one-on-one with the media people after, but in regards to the people sitting here, whether you're hockey fans of the Wildcats or just dropped into the press conference, we do appreciate that. Anybody have any questions for Darren or myself, I guess, if I can try to answer, but for Darren? Anybody have any questions? Go ahead.
Or do you see this as the involvement of the fans in winning the World Cup?
Well, it's a huge part. Speaking from experience, the fans are like the seventh player. It is no fun to play hockey in front of an empty building or a building where the fans that are there aren't behind you. So it's a real adrenaline rush when you go out there and you do something well, and you hear that immediate response from the crowd. It's a real adrenaline rush, and the players love it. So anytime you see them doing something well and you show that appreciation, it's a huge boost, trust me, as a player. That's why it's so hard to play on the road, because when you do something good on the road, you usually get booed.
Any other questions?
En français aussi, on peut traduire, c'est certain.
Well, you're off to a good start. Nobody wants to.
I promise I'm going to try and learn some French too while I'm here. So.
All right, at this time, we do have a special presentation to Darren.